back to the Flyers Home Ice Experience presented by Tata Consultancy Services. And this is it, Game 5. Hopefully this is not the last time I'm saying that because it is win or go home tonight.
Yes.
I'm Andrea Helfrich. This is Everett Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
We're feeling good, though.
Yeah, I still got the energy from last game. We definitely played a solid game. We just didn't get it done.
Playoff hockey.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And it's funny because Matt Niskanen, which is one of my favorite players, he's like a beast on the ice. He said, like, with a win tonight, the series
tide
is flipped. So,
turns.
like, anything can happen. It's playoff hockey, like you said.
It's so true. And, you know, AV has been in this position before, and two of the times that his team has been down in the second round, he was able to lead his team to victory, and they advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals. So it's been done. Like Matt Niskanen said, the tide can turn. We just can't give up. We're not going to lose faith.
Absolutely not. I think that was like 2010 or so, right? Yeah.
Well, 2010 is a good year to remember because JVR and Claude Giroux were part of the 2010 comeback team. You know, they were down against the Bruins. They came back, and that was an amazing time that we want to relive in our own kind of world in 2020. And speaking of that, tonight, and for many more games from here on out. But speaking of that team, I spoke to one of their teammates from the 2010 season, Danny Briere, earlier today, and he told me some things that may or may not have been said in the locker room in the first intermission of Game 7.
Yeah.
When you guys remember how angry they were, and Danny just went in today on this Zoom call, and you guys are going to get to hear that right here on the Flyers Home Ice Experience presented by Tata Consultancy Services. It is one of many exclusives that you will get here, so keep it locked. I think we're running that in the first intermission, but again, you don't want to miss out because those are one of the many things you'll see by watching here, but you'll see other stuff too.
Right, and we're going to see, I think, the key stat that I'm going to be looking for this game is hits and blocks. If you watch the last game, we were all over them. It's going to get aggressive tonight. That's what I'm about. Those are my stats. But we'll have all the stats, the player matchups, everything there.
Yeah, and during gameplay, you won't see anything except that. And then in intermission and timeouts, you'll see all the exclusive content you can want. And if you want to join us here, because I hope to be back here, we're at Xfinity Live. This is the Anytime, Anywhere watch spot presented by Bud Light. We've got Gritty, Lauren Hart live and in person singing the anthems. We've got the merch truck, which brings me to this shirt. Have you noticed I switched it up today?
I know. I need to get one.
I'll probably put my other shirt back on because, you know, I just have like my entire car is filled with shirts. But we just dropped this one. This is part of the collaboration we did with Amberella, a local-based street artist. You may have seen they put the hearts all over Philly.
Oh, yeah.
Gritty helped her out, and now they put it on a shirt. So I think it also comes in a tank top. Anyway, get those, shop.wfcphilly.com before they're gone. But yeah, we got some hockey to do.
Oh,
let's do that hockey.
Let's do that.
And let's win that hockey. So, yeah, here we go. Game 5, Islanders, Flyers. Let's go, Flyers!
Yes.
In a Business 4.0 world, we analyze, adapt, transform, and grow. With over 400,000 IT experts, Tata Consultancy Services leverages the power of digital technologies to reshape global businesses and industries, empowering communities and individuals across the world, building a better future, future forward.
Well, Flyers hockey is officially back, and the Flyers 21 season ticket memberships are available. You can become an Inside Edge member today, like right now. You can place a deposit. Head on over to PhiladelphiaFlyers.com for more information, or if you want to talk to someone, 215-218-PUCK.
Bet on the Flyers action at Rivers Casino Philadelphia and online at BetRivers.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Here on the Flyers at Xfinity Live and Chickies and Pete's, the official Anytime, Anywhere watch spots presented by Bud Light. Catch every Flyers playoff game outdoors with special guests, giveaways, and fan gear. Social distancing regulations will be enforced. Reserve your Anytime, Anywhere watch spot presented by Bud Light table now on Open Table.
Greetings, Grittisons. It's that time of year again. Penn Medicine presents the 2020 Virtual Gritty 5K. Join Gritty and the rest of the Flyers family as they endeavor to raise money for charity. remotely, of course. Employ your favorite fitness tracking device and be sure to log and submit your movement to win a plethora of packed prizes. Dress up as your favorite Orange Menace and run, skip, dance, roll, ride, drive, fly, and jump for charity. Register now and start your training today.
About having to win 3 in a row, the Flyers are focused on one game tonight to keep their season alive. Tim Saunders with Steve Coates. Flyers and Islanders tonight. It's Game 5. Must win, Coatesy. Their backs are against the wall. Bottom line, the Flyers think they're on the verge of kind of turning the series around if they can sustain the pressure they had in the second period the other night.
Well, that's the key. And you know, forget all the cliches about what you can do and what you have done and what you're going to try to do. It's about just going out and playing 60 minutes of hockey and avoiding the mistakes. That's what's killing them right now.
Right. The top guys got to score if you're going to win in the playoffs. And Alain Vigneault, I thought in Game 4 the other night, and I suspect tonight, is going to leave that top line together. You're going to live or die with the guys that got you here.
Well, that's exactly correct. I mean, with the line of Giroux and Couturier and Voracek, if they can get going and set the tone for the rest of them, then they'll follow. But that hasn't happened. And as a result, the Flyers are getting all this scoring from the third and fourth line, and nobody else is contributing. So they need to lead the charge. That's why they get the big dollar. That's the bottom line.
Carter Hart expected to be back in goal. He doesn't score goals, but he is very capable of stealing one.
Well, he is the key. I mean, he's got to come up with a big save. Brian Elliott was spectacular the other night, and despite that effort by Elliott, they didn't come up big in the second and third periods. So Carter Hart, once again, he's got to get back to where he's had a couple of tough goals. There's no two ways about it. But he is the guy here tonight. He's got to come up with a big save to keep this team competitive through the 60 minutes of hockey.
Well, Claude Giroux and James Van Riemsdyk, the only Flyers left that were part of that epic comeback win over the Bruins 10 years ago. Flyers have got to turn it on if they're going to hope to repeat history now. Flyers and Islanders are coming up. Game 5, the opening faceoff is just ahead.
This event is brought to you by COMCAST SPECTACOR.
Good evening, Philly. Welcome back to the Flyers Home Ice Experience presented by Tata Consultancy Services and the 2020 NHL Stanley Cup Playoffs. Tonight, COMCAST SPECTACOR presents Round 2, Game 5 as the New York Islanders take on your Philadelphia Flyers.
It's the Flyers and Islanders from Nassau Coliseum in New York.
And now Sanheim in front, they score! Voracek tipping it home! And the Flyers just over a minute in are on the board. It's 1-0.
At the blue line left at Sanheim, they score! Konechny waved at it in front, and the Flyers get the even strength goal.
Giroux is shot, here he scores!
Flyers welcome another chance to see how they stack up against one of their best Metro Division rivals.
Rubon in the left, he's passes to Couturier, for the shot, he scores! Fired it in.
We talk a lot about Barry and his system, but AV is one heck of a defensive coach, and he has been his whole life.
Varlamov has been spectacular so far, but Carter Hart has been pretty darn good as well. So again, that'll be another battle within the battle between both goaltenders.
Back to this minute, across to Couturier. Back out, one-timer, he scores! Brings Dyke all the way across, connecting with room. Fires, score!
I think it's going to be an interesting series. You look at the Islanders that have beaten them 3 games this year, but I would not put any stock into that. I think it's going to be a really good series.
Philadelphia, it's about that time. Round 2, Game 5. It's about to go down. So I need that Flyers energy. Help me count this thing down right now. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make some noise!
It's over. The Philadelphia Flyers advance to the second round for the first time in 8 years. Shut down, great save. This is almost unstoppable.
Every time you step on the ice, you're getting an opportunity.
Carter Hart has back-to-back playoff shutouts. 5th time in NHL history.
Where's our focus now?
This is how hungry the Flyers have to be. Now flips the Voracek. One-timer, he scores!
Be a Flyer.
And now the starting lineup for your Philadelphia Flyers. The Flyers starting lineup presented by HERS, the official snack of the Philadelphia Flyers. In goal, number 79, Carter Hart. At defense, number 5, Phil Myers. Accompanied by number 6, Travis Sanheim. The forwards, left wing, number 49, Joel Farabee. The right wing, number 18, Tyler Pitlick. And the center, number 13, Kevin Hayes. At this time, we ask you to please rise, remove your hats, and welcome the number 1 ranked anthemist in the NHL, our very own Lauren Hart, as she sings the Star Spangled Banner and O Canada. Star Spangled Banner and O Canada.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Let's go, Flyers!
Who's ready for some Flyers hockey? Well, my man Gritty has a message for the Islanders. Hey, Gritty, take it away.
It's a playoff hockey.
Right now, and I can see everyone's computers online. And I'm like, I'm not talking about our computer, buddy. I'm talking about the Wi-Fi in the building. Stand by with a tune, Mark Wyatt.
Tonight's goalie matchup is brought to you by COMCAST Business. Beyond fast.
Well, Flyers hockey is officially back, and the Flyers 21 season ticket memberships are available. You can become an Inside Edge member today, like right now. You can place a deposit. Head on over to PhiladelphiaFlyers.com for more information, or if you want to talk to someone, 215-218-PUCK.
Okay, Flyers fans, it's time for our head-to-head challenge, the first one of the evening. We found the biggest Flyers fans that we could ever find in the entire city. So, he's crazy. You guys know how this game works. You got to shoot those ping pongs into your partner's cup. The first one to get 3 or the most at the end of the game will win a Flyers playoff prize pack. You guys ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, start shooting, start shooting. I'm surprised that you're not yelling as you're shooting. All right, he's got his, all right. He's got a hold on. I like improvising. All right, you got one. Philly Sports guys got one. All right, let's see. You can get another one in there. Help him out a little bit. Let's see. We got 1 to none. We'll try to give you a few more. He's going for the shutout. All right, I like it. Gritty is hitting you in the back of the head. All right, I'm going to give you guys 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's our winner right here. Philly Sports guy, you're the man. More head-to-head action right after this. All right. It is time for... All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Gritty Limbo. Ladies, come on through. We've got our Ice Girls. We've got Gritty going through. Gritty, I'm pretty sure you got a limbo backwards, but you can go. All right, Ice Girls, come on. Our Flyers Ice team going through. All right, come on, Gritty. Bend it on back. Your security guard is doing something. I'm sure that's not how this thing's supposed to work, but keep going. Our Philadelphia Flyers Ice team going through. She's out. All right, let's see if she can get it. Out. Oh, my God.
Flyers penalty number 11, Travis Konechny, 2 minutes for holding. Time 12 minutes. Travis Konechny, Flyers, 2-minute minor, holding. New York penalty is to number 29, Brock Nelson, 2 minutes for interference. Time 13 minutes, 27 seconds. Brock Nelson, New York, 2-minute minor, interference.
You guys have seen all the Anytime Anywhere merch, and guess what? The one on me is brand new. We teamed up with a Philadelphia local-based street artist named Amberella. She put these hearts all over the city of Philadelphia, and now they're on a shirt. We also have them in tank tops. They say her name on the back. Can you see that? Okay. Anyway, they just dropped. Get them while they are in stock. You can get them at shop.wfcphilly.com, or you can always head on over to the team store in the Wells Fargo Center.
Playoff hockey, baby! We're coming for you! We're coming for you! Yeah! Get up, get up! What you gonna do? Come on, get up! Philly, let me hear you! Get up, get up! What you gonna do? The Flyers in the house! Get off the ice, moves! You're going down! You're going down! You're going down!
Konechny has looked like he's been shot out of a cannon here.
Get up, get up!
Philadelphia is so excited.
Come on, get up! Philly, let me hear you! Get up, get up! What you gonna do? This is our house! Get off the ice, move! Come on! Let me hear you! Come on! Philly, let me hear you!
Last minute of play in the first period. Flyers penalties to number 38, Derek Grant. 2 minutes for tripping. Time 19 minutes, 35 seconds. Derek Grant, Flyers, 2-minute minor, tripping. Shots on goal in the first period of play for New York 4 for the Flyers 11.
In a Business 4.0 world, we analyze, adapt, transform, and grow. With over 400,000 IT experts, Tata Consultancy Services leverages the power of digital technologies to reshape global businesses and industries, empowering communities and individuals across the world, building a better future, future forward.
Okay, Flyers fans, it's the first intermission, and you've already gotten a taste of what the Flyers home ice experience presented by Tata Consultancy Services is all about. But I want to make sure you're getting everything out of this. So make sure that your laptop or your device is right within eye shot of the TV. So you can put it on the coffee table, you can put it on your lap, wherever you can see both screens. Now, this screen, we're going to have everything there. We've got live stats, hits, blocks, players' time on ice, everything that you need for the die-hard fan to have all the fun in the world watching this game tonight. And, of course, when the play stops, that's when we have even more fun. Behind-the-scenes content, rivalry videos. We've got gritty pups on ice. And, of course, we'll be chatting with some of you on our YouTube chat. So hit the live button at the bottom of your stream to make sure that you're up to the second with all the action. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Bet on the Flyers action at Rivers Casino Philadelphia and online at betrivers.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
One of the most inspirational stories in the NHL this season has been around our very own Oscar Lindblom. After being diagnosed with cancer, he became an absolute hero to us, the team, and the entire city of Philadelphia. So we could not be happier to see him not only make it to the bubble in Toronto, but to take the ice ahead of Game 4 with the team for warm-ups. Take a look.
Oscar Lindblom, who we talked about, guys, earlier, last played on December 7th, a rare form of cancer, and fought it well. He's come all the way back, took the warm-up, and might be an option to play moving forward.
He's getting closer to coming back, and it's nice to have him around us. Such a great guy, and what he's been through, you know, he's done a heck of a job of just being positive and keeping a good attitude, and having that around us just kind of reflects on us. And yeah, we're excited to have him around.
I mean, it was fun to have him in the warm-ups. He looks great in practice. He's a fun guy to be around, so it was fun to see him out there.
Great story for the Flyers, great story for Oscar Lindblom, and inspiration, no doubt about that.
Just tip of the hockey helmet to Oscar and his family, and the way that the Flyers and their fan base have supported him through the toughest battle in his life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our head-to-head challenge. Real simple today. I got Dom, I got Tom. They're going to stack the most Flyers pucks they can in 30 seconds. Guys, you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. One hand, one puck at a time, as high as you can go. You got 30 seconds to do it. You got to do it fast, though. I want to see, like, super fast hands as you go. Keep going, keep going. I get you got to be methodical, but I want to see some speed here, fellas. The higher you go, the more it'll tip. Dom, you're in trouble a little bit. You got to even out. Don't let it fall. You're making me nervous. All right, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tom, you're our winner, my man. You win a Flyers playoff prize pack. More head-to-head action. More Flyers right after this. And they are back with a special playoff performance. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your Philadelphia Flyers Ice Team. One more time, give it up for your Philadelphia Flyers Ice Team.
Hi, Danny. How's it going?
Hi, Andrea. Doing great. Thank you.
Good. Now, how have you been watching the past couple of, I guess, the past 2 rounds so far? What's your kind of like day-to-day watching hockey look like?
Well, I usually make sure that all my evenings are wide open so I can watch all the games or as many games as possible. It's been so much fun having hockey in August and now into September. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm really enjoying it in the middle of the summer. So it's been great.
I know it's kind of weird, but it's fun. Have you redone your whole wardrobe the way I have? I've just been like kind of cutting long sleeves and buying t-shirts.
Yeah, a lot less suits to go to the games, less ties that I'm using. But no, at home, a little bit more comfortable than probably would be, if we were there live at the rink. But I enjoy it. As long as there's hockey in this pandemic, I'm happy.
I know because I know you were up late last night. We were emailing about our interview today. And I actually put that on my Instagram that you had emailed me. I crossed out everything else. But the people that follow me were going kind of nuts in the DMs saying, Mr. Playoffs, we need that magic. So let's jump into the magic and what this team can do to make a comeback.
Well, the little things, the obvious things are obviously scoring more goals. You look at the 3 games we have lost in the series before today. We've scored a total of 3 goals in those games, and the Islanders have scored at least 3 goals in every game so far this playoff round. So that's what we have to find a way to limit on their side, and then obviously for us, it's a little bit more offense. That's the obvious one, but you're going to need Carter Hart to make some big saves for us again. Limit the chances. I thought last game, a couple of the turnovers, blatant turnovers, were really hurting us, and that's what we have to kind of get away from.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more turnovers than we'd like. Is there something that the team can do to put a stop to that?
A lot of it is focus. Obviously in the playoffs, there's a lot of pressure. Every play is a big play. It's finding a way to limit those big mistakes. It's a lot easier said than done. I totally understand that. But a lot of it is focus. Every single shift. You hear the sayings a lot where it's one game at a time. Well, in the Flyers case, I would say for each and every player, it's almost one shift at a time. Just focus on the next one in front of you instead of thinking of this whole game as a whole. But like I said earlier, a lot easier said than done.
Now, right now, they're in the locker room. What is the coach saying to them that, you can maybe remember back in 2010, the coach said to you guys in the locker room that hopefully gets that focus going?
Well, normally in a game like this, the coach comes in and first of all, he'll look at what mistakes have been done, what we can kind of stay away from, what we need to improve on. And then they'll try to make adjustments. What has the Islanders thrown at us that we haven't seen so far in this series, and try to adjust to that. It's like a chess match. There's always adjustments in between periods. If I go back to 2010, in between the first and the second period, absolutely nothing was said. I don't think Peter Laviolette even came in the room. We were down 3-0 in that game. We had scored 1 before the end of the first period, and the guys, we were all so angry at ourselves for coming out that way. But one thing I can tell you, it was like a party after the second period when it was tied 3-3, and we knew we were on our way to winning that game. So hopefully the Flyers can feel that for between the second and third period.
Keep me in 2010 for a minute. How did you as a team go from being down 3 goals? You guys were down 3-0 in the series, right?
Yep.
How did that happen? I think that's like the burning question we all want to know. It was like the most important comeback.
I think we were maybe a little too excited at first. We thought we were coming back in Game 7. We'd worked so hard to get to that Game 7. And then we came out flat. I don't know if it was a lack of focus, a lack of energy, but everything went went wrong early in the first 10 or 12 minutes of that period. And I remember I was seeing red. I was so angry because we had worked so hard to get back in this series, and now we're going to throw it all the way in the first, 10, 15 minutes of the first period. But Peter Laviolette called the timeout, and he was able to kind of reset everything, give us a breather. And all I remember from that timeout was we only need to get one. One goal will change everything. We did get that one goal from JVR, and it calmed things down, but we were still really angry between that first and second period at ourselves for just putting ourselves in that position.
Well, a decade later, let's hope JVR gets that goal
Comes
again.
through again. Yeah.
Comes through. Now, as co-captain for the Flyers at this time, you were in a role of leadership. What kind of things did you do to kind of help your team get their head in the game that maybe Claude Giroux can also be doing?
Well, it's usually not just one guy. It's kind of a committee. And you look at your veterans, guys like Claude, who's been in that position quite often before. We talked about JVR. Jake Voracek's been there, Coots as well, and Niskanen on defense. So those are the guys to me that I kind of would look up to lead the way. Kevin Hayes now, I think, has really put himself in that leadership group as well. So those are the guys that should lead the way, that you hope will lead the way for your younger players and say, all right, follow us, guys. This is how we do it. We talk about experience in the playoffs. This is when it comes through, and this is when it's important to see the older veterans to shine their experience on the younger guys.
And I can imagine now more than ever with them playing in the bubble. I know you don't have no one except the teams there now have an experience like this. So I know it would be really hard for you to kind of give me a mindset, but trying to put yourself in their shoes, being in the bubble, away from their families, no fans. How are they finding?
I don't know. It's really tough to really put yourself in those shoes. I know I use the crowd a lot to motivate myself. So that must be really tough to find a way to get motivated for games, even at home or on the road. I mean, hearing the boos sometimes would motivate me just as much. So it's got to be weird, that it's not there. But these guys are professional, and at the end of the day, you're battling for your. Anyway, it was my childhood dream to win a Stanley Cup. So that alone should be a big boost for the players.
That, and I'm sure the sacrifices that they have made to take that time apart is definitely fueling their fire. And we hope to continue
exactly
seeing that out there on the ice when we get back into play in the second period. So, Danny, I've been talking your ear off. We love hearing what you have to say. Thank you, as always, for joining us on the second screen. And can I get a little Let's Go Flyers?
Andrew, I got to say, I love talking hockey. I love talking hockey with you and with our fans. So let's go Flyers.
Thank you, Danny. See you later.
Awesome. Bye-bye.
No score after one period of play here in Game 5, a must-have for the Flyers. Alain Vigneault called Game 4 their best effort so far in the series. Looked like they picked up where they left off.
Everything we asked for in getting into this hockey game, it came true in that first period. The work ethic, the forecheck, the breakout, not a lot of offensive time for the New York Islanders. Great goaltending. That save that Carter Hart made on Pajot, absolutely spectacular. The only thing that got in the way of a successful situation was Varlamov was really good.
Yeah, he was. Flyers' best scoring chance might have been on the power play. Giroux, one of his 3 shots on goal. The rebound went right to Sean Couturier, and he rang one off the iron.
You know, you got to keep working at it. Okay, you got a good period, but the problem is now being consistent. Keep coming at the Islanders. They've got to feel a little bit uneasy now. They're going, whoa, this is a different team we're seeing right now.
Well, the Flyers outshot them 11-4 in that first period. We're still scoreless. Islanders will come back to start the second period on the power play. That second period is just ahead.
Probably not a lot of people are going to give us a chance. What we have to do is not focus on the big task, but focus on tomorrow. That game, that night, bring it in.
The beauty of the playoffs is that it can flip quick. We got to have something go right for us here in Game 5, and we can start flipping the series.
When the mountains turn blue on the ice, grab a Coors Light from the fridge and get ready to chill. Anytime, anywhere at Philadelphia. Please celebrate our Flyers responsibly.
Okay, Flyers fans, the Flyers are about to hit the ice for the second period, so it's time for you to get up, shake it off, start making some noise, because we're going to get crazy. Let's go. Flyers action starts right now. Make some noise!
Coach's challenge, goaltender interference. New York goal scored by number 12, Josh Bailey, his third. The assist, number 7, Jordan Eberle, along with number 13, Matthew Barzal. Time 1 minute, 20 seconds. Josh Bailey scores for New York, his third. This was a power play goal. The assist, Jordan Eberle, Matthew Barzal. Flyers penalty is to number 62. Pardon me, it's a bench minor penalty. 2 minutes for delay of the game, unsuccessful challenge. Served by number 62, Nicholas Abe-Kubel. Time 1 minute, 20 seconds. Flyers bench minor penalty. 2 minutes for delay of the game, unsuccessful challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our Gritty Shuffle. You know how this game works. We're going to put 3 gritties on the screen. The puck is going to go. Okay, Flyers fans, it's time for the Gritty Shuffle. It's my favorite game. I'm sure it's yours too. So we've got 3 gritties. There is a Flyers puck under one of those gritties. Keep your eye on the gritty with the Flyers puck. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, Flyers fans, it looks like we are underway. The puck is under one of those gritties. You got to keep your eye on the gritties. They're going to go left to right, side to side, just like the real gritty does. You know, he doesn't stand still. He keeps moving. He's all over the place, and he does not fall on that ice. So you're not going to get any way to cheat. You got to make sure you keep your eye on him. Now, whoever gets this gritty that has the puck under it will have bragging rights until game 4. So make sure you get this one right. All right, they're going to stop in just a second. Which gritty is it under? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Shout it out. Let me hear you. 1, 2, or 3. And the winner is gritty number 2. If you chose gritty number 2, you are our winner tonight.
Look at me, look at me. Still in the show, that's the crook in me. They want me gone with the hook in me. Asking why is he here like I shouldn't be. I've been on grind since I owe. 10,000 hours the motto. They see the bag is coming out, they flocking to me like I won the lotto. Dancing with the devil, there's no recital. I'm killing competition, ain't no revival. I shoot it to kill it, I'm aiming for vitals. I'm showing no mercy when facing my rivals. Snakes in the grass, they getting exposed. I know they be lurking, I'm watching them close. Acting like friends, but really they foes. Saw they be scheming and said adios. Get it, don't mindset.
Okay, Philadelphia, tonight is our night. I need to feel that Flyers energy, so I need you to help me out. We're gonna do our Flyers chant. You know it. Let's go, Flyers. Clap, 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 clap. Yep, let's try it. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Flyers! 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 Let's go, Flyers!
Greetings, Grittisons. It's that time of year again. Penn Medicine presents the 2020 Virtual Gritty 5K. Join Gritty and the rest of the Flyers family as they endeavor to raise money for charity. Remotely, of course. Employ your favorite fitness tracking device and be sure to log and submit your movement to win a plethora of packed prizes. Dress up as your favorite Orange Menace and run, skip, dance, roll, ride, drive, fly, and jump for charity. Register now and start your training today.
Say
Flyers goal scored by number 28, Claude Giroux. The assist number 5, Phil Myers, along with number 14, Sean Couturier. Time 15 minutes, 45 seconds. Claude Giroux scores for the Flyers. The assist, Phil Myers, Sean Couturier. Flyers goal scored by number 25, James Van Riemsdyk. The assist, number 21, Scott Lawton. Along with number 11, Travis Konechny. Time 18 minutes, 18 seconds. James Van Riemsdyk scores for the Flyers. The assist, Scott Lawton, Travis Konechny. The play is under review. Official ruling, no goal. Last minute of play in the second period. Shots on goal in the second period of play for New York 9, two-period total of 13. For the Flyers, 11, two-period total 22. Bet on the Flyers action at Rivers Casino Philadelphia and online at betrivers.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Flyers fans, we have quite a game on our hands, but we're in an intermission. So right now, Gritty and I are going to be looking for our Flyers fan of the game. And the way we're going to find this person is the one that goes to the Wells Fargo Center and he hears the best voice in sports, my man Lou Nolan, all right? So I want to get a Pico power play, you know what I'm talking about? All right, that's what I need. I need the best Pico power play call out here. Gritty, pick somebody out. Who can do the Pico power play? And you got to do it right from where you are. I'm not even going to give you the mic. All right, let me hear you do it. 1, 2, 3. Scream Pico power play like Lou Nolan does. Pico power play. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. This guy right here says he's got it. Let's see. All right, you ready? You want to try one more, Gritty? One more. This guy right here, he's being volunteered. All right, you ready? You got the Gritty headband on, too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, it's got a little echo on there. Anybody else? One more lady. One more. Let me get it. Gritty, pick a winner. Pick a winner. That's our winner right there. You are our Flyers fan of the game. More action right after this.
The Flyers hockey family extends well beyond the Wells Fargo Center, and you don't realize the impact that this organization has on the community until they share their stories. Take a look at this.
Hi, everybody. We're the Callahans. I'm Emily.
I'm Mike.
And this is?
Jack.
Jack, yeah. In February of 2019, Jack was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Unfortunately, in June of 2019, that his cancer was not responding to the frontline treatment. So we traveled up to Philly and to CHOP to start our next steps. And that's when Jack fell in love with you all and with Gritty.
You guys give people something to look forward to, something to put a smile on our face. You did it when Jack was sick, and you're doing it again now. And so we hope you play a long time because you're really helping your community. So thank you.
Win the cup.
Win the cup. Jack, what do you say?
Let's go Flyers!
Hi Flyers, my name is Tony Campisi from Mechanicsburg, PA. A few years ago, you guys all supported me when I was battling brain cancer and granted me my Make-A-Wish to skate with you guys and be part of the team. You were there for me when I needed you, and you were also there for my family. We just want to let you know that we're also here to support you guys. We're cheering loud for you guys back home and wishing you the best of luck. Go get him, boys. Let's bring home the cup. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Hi, I'm Henry. I don't know if you remember me, but we went to your practice earlier this year. I'm the one that scored on Carter Hart. You guys are my idol. Go Flyers.
Hey boys, Nora Catherine, coming from South Philly, saying thank you so much for everything that you've done for me and for the LGBT community through your You Can Play games. Thank you so much for helping me find my voice. Longtime Flyers fan, always cheering for you guys. Know it's hard out there. We love you here. Bring the cup home. Let's go Flyers.
Hey boys, my name is Bill Dissinger. I'm a fireman over here at Engine 41, Ladder 24. I want to thank you guys for always showing big support for the Philadelphia Fire Department. I know it's tough up there in that bubble without your families and not hearing the fans and all that behind you, but trust me, back here at home, we're behind you, rooting you guys on, and we can't wait for you Buttes to bring that cup back for the boys.
Hi, I'm Bobby Brushinsky from the Flyers Special Youth Hockey Team. We'd like to thank all the Flyers, especially the goaltenders Brian Elliott and Carter Hart, for helping me practice goalie back in February. Let's go Flyers. Good luck, everyone.
Hi, Chaplain Hugh here. We just wanted to thank you for your continued support of frontline workers during this pandemic and for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come and visit our patients throughout the years. We just wanted to let you know we've been watching and rooting you guys on. Keep up the hard work. Good luck for round 2!
Hey guys, I'm Specialist New Aletia, Troop 8, 1st Squadron, 104th Cavalry Regiment, Pennsylvania Army National Guard. On behalf of all of us back here in the city of brotherly love, we wish you the best luck coming in this coming series. We know it's hard being in the bubble, being away from your families, but know that every one of us is standing behind you. Do your best and bring home the cup.
Let's go Flyers! Hi Flyers, I'm Eric with Flyers Special Youth Hockey. I am one of your biggest fans, and not just because I am 6'6". I love skating with you after your practice in February. Bring home the Stanley Cup. Go Flyers, you got this.
Hello, my name is Johnny, and I would like to wish the Flyers coaches and players good luck into moving forward in the playoffs. I recently met the team when I was in Philadelphia for treatment at the Children's Hospital Philadelphia there. They gave me such good support, so now I'm giving them support back. Go Flyers!
Hi, I'm Bubba from Flyers Youth Special Hockey, and last season I skated with you guys after practice. It was the highlight of my year. I wanted to thank you and wish you good luck in round 2. We are all rooting for you in Philly. Good luck in round 2.
Hey guys, you guys are gonna do amazing. I know you're gonna come out strong and you're gonna beat the Islanders. You're gonna do amazing. You're gonna stay positive, and I know we'll see you on the other side. Good luck, and we'll see you there. Bye guys. Bye. Good luck.
Hi, my name's Tim Palermo. I'm member of Flyers Special Youth Hockey. And this is Brian Elliott's stick. He gave it to me when we had a practice with the Flyers team. And it means a lot to me. Good luck, Flyers, in round 2. F-L-Y-E-R-S, Flyers.
Hey guys, my name is Liam and I'm captain of the Philadelphia Flyers Power Play wheelchair hockey team. Ever since we joined the Flyers family a couple years ago, we've had nothing but awesome support from you guys. Whether it was Jake Voracek presenting us with our first jerseys to Oscar Lindblom, Robert Haig, and Anthony Stolarz coming to one of our games to cheer us on, you've had our backs every step of the way. And since then, we've won back-to-back championships with your help. You've been there for us, and now we're going to be there for you. Bring us home that cup. Let's go, Flyers.
There's nothing like playoff hockey at the Wells Fargo Center, and we miss the magic you bring. And it's because of you we were voted the 2020 Fan Choice Awards for the NHL's Best Building. But don't take my word for it. Here's a special message from some of our Flyers family.
Hey, Flyer fans, my name is David. I'm the guard at the Flyers penalty box. We miss you guys, so let's cheer on our boys together. Let's go Flyers.
I'm Joanne from section 114, 115, and I'm so excited that our Flyers are back on the ice.
Hey Flyers fans, my name is David and I'm your host for Club Box 22. We missed you guys so much. Let's go Flyers.
I'm Khalid. I'm your usher for tonight at your special section. And we missed you guys so very much.
Have yourself a great time. Enjoy the Flyers. Let's go Flyers.
Get on up, Flyer fans. We can't hear you. Make some noise.
Let's go, Flyers.
Get on up, Flyer fans. We can't hear you. Let's make some noise.
Let's go Flyers. Anytime, anywhere. Let's go Flyers. Anytime, anywhere.
Let's go Flyers.
Well, guys, quarantine gave us all a lot of new hobbies. We saw a lot of people jumping on TikTok that probably shouldn't. I was one of them, but I saw Ivan Provorov was really good at TikTok, so I hit him up on Zoom. Him and his girlfriend, Maddie, showed me exactly how to TikTok something like that. Anyway, take a look.
You're quite the TikToker.
Yeah.
I've seen some impressive dance moves.
He's good.
You actually are really good. What are the 3 tips you can give me to being good at TikTok?
Well, you have to hit the whoa.
Is that this?
You can do it both ways. You can do whoa.
He goes like that, but the way to do it on TikTok is you pretend to almost throw something up,
and then you like grab it and you pull it down.
So the whoa, you gotta hit the whoa. What's the longest it's taken you to learn a TikTok dance?
Well, there's a few ones where you can look at them and you're like, nah, I won't be able to do that one.
Yeah. But what?
And some of the harder ones could.
Like 45 minutes?
Yeah, half an hour.
Yeah, depends.
What are you teaching me today? Can we please start like slow?
Easier?
Yeah.
Well,
That's fast. This?
Is it 3 sleepers or 2?
3, but when they go, like, they're like in the middle of almost.
So he's like boom, 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 throw it up and then turn and then.
Because like at that like drip sound, it's like the whoa.
Why don't we just make 2?
Okay, yeah.
I like that better. 2.
Then what do you want to do?
Let's just master until the whoa.
Okay.
Well, ready?
The whoa is rule number 7. You can always hit the whoa.
Rule number 7, hit that whoa.
If you don't know what to do.
It works every time.
My whoa is like so intense, I need to be much cooler.
Ready?
You guys were off to such a good start. Like, you looked like twins. It was perfect.
What did you forget?
I think we shouldn't spin. That takes too much time.
That was good. That was really good, guys. You need to save that one for me. That's going in this video. I won't make you dance any longer. You guys have been really good instructors. I do appreciate the Gen Z teaching the millennial how to use TikTok. Who in the locker room would be good at TikTok dances?
Easy, probably. He's pretty outgoing, pretty funny guy. Joel, I think Joel would be pretty good.
I can see that. All right, well, I'm gonna let you go enjoy your day. Thank you guys for doing this. This was lots of fun.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
2-1 Flyers with the lead after 2 periods of play. A must-win game if the Flyers are going to keep their season alive. And Coetzee, after a scoreless first period, kind of a scary start to the second, especially after Alain Vigneault challenged the power play goal.
Ooh, that was a little bit of a questionable challenge because we didn't think that there was a goaltending interference situation because Pitlick absolutely drilled Barzal into Hart. But, hey, Alain Vigneault had a different thought process, and he took the chance. He didn't get it, but he got a great penalty kill coming back, and then the team responded later on the second period with not 1 but 2 goals.
Yeah, we started the night talking about sustaining the kind of pressure that the Flyers have shown at times that they've been able to have throughout this series, and they took the good first period into the second, kept working, and finally got rewarded with a couple of first goals in this playoff year.
Well, that's what they needed. Alain Vigneault had challenged his better players to be able to come out and play like the better players are supposed to play. And I think the most surprise group of the New York Islanders. They're seeing a different Flyers team. This isn't the Flyers team they've seen in the previous games in this series. This is a team that's dominating in both ends of the ice. They're beating to the puck. They're doing a lot of great things around the net. Varlamov is being pressured all the time, and on top of that, they're taking the body, and that's big.
Well, Giroux tied the game with his first goal of these playoffs and second in his last 27 playoff games. And then 2 minutes and 33 seconds later, it was Van Riemsdyk on a 2-on-1 set up by Scott Laughton.
Scotty Laughton with the perfect saucer pass. Now, that means that the puck is lying flat when it goes over to the stick of the defenseman, right onto the spot where Van Riemsdyk's going to let that shot go. That allows him the opportunity to get a good piece of that puck to knock it by Varlamov.
Flyers still going to need a good third period, and the Islanders have outscored them in this series 8-1 in third period so far. That third period is just ahead.
When the mountains turn blue in the ice, grab a Coors Light for the fridge and get ready to chill. Anytime, anywhere. Philadelphia, please celebrate our Flyers responsibly.
I want it now and I ain't never gon' back down. I want it now and I ain't never gon' back down. I want it now and I ain't never gon' back down. I want it now and I ain't never gon' back down. I am no regular citizen. Do you understand what you witnessing? You cannot tell what the difference is. I want it all and I'm winning it. I do not care about opinions. Time to make a few decisions. If there's a problem, I gotta solve it. Straight to the top, I can't see myself falling. I gotta grab it, there's no time for stalling. Number one stunner, don't have other options. Now I'm fired up. I'm sorry, brother, your time's up. I see the top and I climb up. I came from the ashes, I rise up. Rise up, rise up. I want it now, I gotta rise up. Rise up. I want it now, I gotta rise up. Rise up. I want it now, I gotta rise up. Rise up. I want it now, I gotta rise up. Rise up. I want it now, I gotta rise up. Flyers penalty to number 21, Scott Lawton. 2 minutes for interference. Time 50 seconds. Scott Lawton, Flyers, 2-minute minor, interference.
Flyers goal, scored by number 15, Matt Niskanen. The assist, number 11, Travis Konechny, along with number 13, Kevin Hayes. Time, 4 minutes, 32 seconds. Matt Niskanen scores for the Flyers. The assist, Travis Konechny, Kevin Hayes.
You guys have seen all the Anytime Anywhere merch, and guess what? The one on me is brand new. We teamed up with a Philadelphia local-based street artist named Amberella. She put these hearts all over the city of Philadelphia, and now they're on a shirt. We also have them in tank tops. They say her name on the back. Can you see that? Okay. Anyway, they just dropped. Get them while they are in stock. You can get them at shop.wfcphilly.com, or you can always head on over to the team store in the Wells Fargo Center.
Hey, this is NASCAR driver Martin Truex Jr. I want to send the best of luck to the Philadelphia Flyers in their quest for a Stanley Cup. Keep up the good work. We'll be watching and pulling for you. Go Flyers!
This time, we ask you to turn your attention to the video board screen as Wells Fargo presents tonight's Save of the Game.
Rover up, dancing his way to the circle, hunting in front, he scores! Hayes has been money on breakaways lately. It's tipped by Hayes. Kevin Hayes already 3 short-handed goals in the year. Getting a step, cutting in, he scores! Back-to-back game.
Puck battles here. He's putting pressure on him.
Giroux the shot, he scores! Number 800 in terms of points for Claude Giroux is a rookie.
Everybody in Philadelphia is so excited. Carter Hart with another Save of the Year candidate.
He's had a heck of a game. It's a 2-on-1. He's got Giroux with him. Connecting with the puck, he fires, he scores!
Expectations are high. You can say a whole bunch of things. At the end of the day, you have to show it.
I can't stop me now. I can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now.
Okay, Flyers fans, it is the last break of the game, and our Philadelphia Flyers are ice hot right now. So I need you guys to give me that Philadelphia Flyers energy so we can finish this thing out right. So on the count of three, I need everybody, wherever you are, to make some noise! Put those rally towels up! Make some noise!
New York goal scored by number 29, Brock Nelson, his sixth. The assist, number 12, Josh Bailey. Time 15 minutes, 46 seconds. Brock Nelson scores his sixth goal of the playoffs for New York. The assist, Josh Bailey. New York goal scored by number 10, Derek Brassard, his first. The assist, number 15, Cal Clutterbuck, along with number 53, Casey Cizikas. Time 17 minutes, 19 seconds. Derek Brassard scores for New York. The assist, Cal Clutterbuck, Casey Cizikas. Last minute of play in the third period. Shots on goal in the third period of play for New York 12. Regulation total 25. For the Flyers 6. Regulation total 28. With the score tied at the end of regulation, we'll have a short intermission before returning to play the sudden death format. First team to score wins.
Hey Flyers, welcome to Hockey at Home. I'm former Flyer Scott Hartnell.
Pronger again, drive, save Niemi, rebound, scramble, they score! It's Hartnell! Rebound, Hartnell, he scores! They are back!
Today I wanted to talk about getting the shots off quick around the net area when it's not in your wheelhouse. It might be a little ahead of you, a little behind you, might be in your skates, might be on your backhand. You want to get that shot off as quickly as possible. Doesn't have to be accurate, doesn't have to be hard, just want to get it on net. And here's a few examples. You might not have the best pass coming, might be on your backhand. Quick, you get to your forehand and get it off. It might come in your skate, we have to stop it. Get that thing elevation. It might come a little bit ahead of you. You might have to lean forward to get that thing upstairs. Once again, it might come right on your backhand. Instead of going to your forehand, you might want to pop that thing up. That one missed the net. There you go. Lots of different ways to work on that quick release, getting the shot off. Make sure you get it up. Goalies do a great job of taking the lower part of the net away. Getting it in the top half of the net is huge. But hope you're having fun at home, and it's a cool little drill you can do outside. You don't have to have all this, but stay safe, have fun, and all the best.
Thanks, Andrea. Welcome back as we figure out if we can teach some old dogs some new tricks. It is game one of the Home Ice Experience presented by Tata Consultancy. First annual Gritty's Pups on Ice alumni game. This is no exhibition. Tonight we're looking for the top dogs of the orange and white litter. These players have the skill and experience to really put on a good show, and anything is possible here tonight in this alumni game. So let's be-leash the participants in our Gritty's Pups on Ice alumni game. First, Team Orange. Taking the ice first for Team Orange needs no introduction. His sheer presence on the ice literally makes the treats rain down. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flyers' all-time leading pup in barks, poops, and growls, the captain, number 16, Bobby Bark. You can't mutter the captain's name without his trusty sidekick, and tonight is no exception. This Flyer chases Rockets to get in shape and has a rifle of a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, number 27, Reggie Leash. Guarding the blue line is one of the best stay-at-home defense pups ever to strap skates on his paws. He holds records in chewed and stolen pucks and is a member of the Gritty's Pups on Ice Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2, Mark Howe. Our next big dog is one of the biggest dogs of them all. He strikes fear in each opponent he faces just by panting in their direction, wearing the foil on each of his 4 paws, and just returning from a short stay at the vet for anger management and his 4th trip to obedience school, number 8, Dave the Hammer Bolts. And last to take the ice for Team Orange is a member of Gritty's Pups on Ice royalty. He is a 2 playoff most valuable pup and knows what it takes to bring home that shiny silver water bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, in goal, number 1, Bernice Parent. Bobby Bark has joined us here for the introduction to Team White briefly. Now he's going to get ready for his pregame preparations and take off, and we'll see him back on the ice here in just a little bit. We are going to see now who we have for us on Team White, who is going to be, of course, taking on Team Orange in this one here today. Multiple Gritty Pup on Ice Hall of Famers on these rosters today. It's going to take quite a group of animals to take on Team Orange, but if anyone can, it's going to be Team White. First to take the ice for Team White is the Sultan from Sweden. He's got paws of gold, and rumor has it he might be half cat. Ladies and gentlemen, number 21, Peter Forsberg. Our next alumni was originally drafted by the Poopsburg Diving Birds, but later came to his canine senses and joined Team White. He has the 2nd most points in Gritty's Pups on Ice history and is sure to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Please welcome number 68, Jaromir Jagr. A little toughness never hurt anyone, well, except for the dog you were biting. That's famous words from our next pupster. He's currently dabbling in some coaching, but his main focus will and always be for Team White. Ladies and gentlemen, number 17, Craig Geruby. Protecting the blue line is a monster of a dog. He is towering, he is intimidating, he likes belly rubs. Ladies and gentlemen, recently inducted into the Hall of Fame, now a travel expert and a wine connoisseur, number 20, Chris Pronger. Our final player is a bit of a controversial selection by Coach Fetcher. He is widely known for his untimely barks that make completely no sense, yet is still being paid by Team White to sit and stay, although not playing with the big club. Ladies and gentlemen, tending goal for Team White, number 30, Ilya Barkskalov. Taking the ice to get this matchup started is the only player to shed more than both teams. Ladies and gentlemen, once again officiating the game and putting whoever needs it in the doghouse, it's our referee, Gritty. So 2 completely stacked lineups in today's showdown. The hockey world is going completely nuts about this matchup, and it looks like our referee is about ready to drop the puck. Thank you, Andrea. Back now here at Gritty's Pups on Ice for our 2nd intermission contest. The coach and general manager of Gritty's Pups on Ice, Team White, is Chuck Fetcher. And running the show for Team Orange today in Gritty's Pups on Ice is legendary coach Fred Shedo. Well, there you have it. Those are our 2 teams. Who's ready to get the party started? Let Gritty's Pups on Ice begin. Puck is dropped. We are underway here in our Puppy Bowl alumni game. Team Orange off to a quick start. Team White on it quickly at center ice. Some action in the corner here as our pups are interacting with the fans. Jaromir Jagr is checking out the competition. Want to see where they've been. These guys like to catch up with each other in these alumni games. Team Orange with possession at center ice. Really hard on the puck here. And now we've got a little bit of a battle as Team White moves in, but Team Orange has gained the zone. Good scoring opportunity here, just wide of the net. Team Orange back to it in the corner. It's cleared all the way down. Solid back checking here by Mark. Oh, one of the greatest defense pups in Flyers history. Here's Jaromir Wagner on the puck at center ice. And now checking out Gritty's fishing pole. Action along the boards really revolves around our alumni wanting to connect with our fans. Pups trying to figure out which toy they like the best, which is going to be the toy of the game. Action down in the corner now. I'm not sure the puck's down there, but the action's down there. Our goaltender, Ilya Barkalov, is just trying to get out of the ring. Gritty's going to try to usher Briz back toward the crease where he should be. Barkalov, though, would like to just walk around the ice a little bit, check things out. His whole career, he didn't get out of the crease much, so he's going to go see what's going on now here in our Alumni Puppy Bowl. Bobby Bark, who is the patriarch of sorts of this group, is just hanging out, supervising, helping the referee, Gritty, make sure everything is in good shape. Au is one of the best offensive defensemen in NHL history. And we see a little bit of it here as he's jumping into the play. Puck out of the zone, stopped by Bobby Bark, and back to Howe. Meanwhile, Bobby Bark is introducing himself to our new mascot, repeatedly whacking him in the face with the tail, but hey, no harm, no foul. A little discussion here taking place with our referee of the day and our participants on the ground rules of the game. We've got Peter Forsberg behind the net with the puck. He scores! Peter Forsberg, the length of the ice, beats Craig Garubi to the net. It's 1-0 Team Orange here at Gritty's Pups on Ice. Well, that'll do it for now, but just like a dog chasing its tail, we'll be back for more next game here on Gritty's Pups on Ice.
Well, playoff hockey, it's never over until it's over. Coatsy, the Flyers had a 2-goal lead with just over 3 minutes to play, and they can't hold off the New York Islanders. Islanders just kept coming.
Well, the first thing I have to say is that I thought the Flyers, considering the fact that they lost their most valuable player due to injury, did a heck of a job in that period. I thought everything was under control. They were doing a great job at both ends of the ice, especially in the defensive zone. Just seemed like there was no room for the New York Islanders whatsoever. Carter Hart would come up with a save when needed. Then all of a sudden, and they weren't breakdowns. I really don't think they were breakdowns. I think if you see the pass from Bailey to Brock Nelson, that was like unbelievable shot. Beats Carter Hart with a little bit of a screen in front of him. And then on top of that, you've got the next play where Clutterbuck, a fourth-line right winger, makes an outstanding play. And I don't know how you could defend against that. Goes right through underneath Robert Hagee. You wouldn't see that pass coming. And there you got Brassard all by himself.
Doing it in the third period without Sean Couturier. He collided with Matthew Barzal. Looked to us like maybe a Charlie horse, but he wasn't out for the start of the third period. They get that goal by Matt Niskanen. That looked like insurance and maybe enough to get the Flyers to a 6th game in this series. Now they're going to have to fight in overtime.
That's why I guess you play 3 periods. And, you got to give the Islanders credit. They fought back at the end of that third period, despite being dominated. They were dominated in this game. There's no two ways about it in my mind, where every zone was really taken control of by the Philadelphia Flyers. And all of a sudden, it just all fell apart. So it's going to be tough now because you're heading into that overtime, like I said before, without your most valuable player, Sean Couturier.
Claude Giroux's been maybe the most effective Flyer in this game. He's got a goal. He'll see if he can will the Flyers to an overtime win. Overtime is about to start. It's just ahead.
And the Flyers are going on the Pico Power Play. Second timeout, Flyers. New York penalty number 17, Matt Martin, 2 minutes for tripping. Time 7 minutes, 55 seconds. Matt Martin, New York, 2-minute minor, tripping. Flyers goal scored by number 21, Scott Lawton. His fourth. The assist, number 9, Ivan Provorov. Time 12 minutes, 20 seconds on the first overtime. Scott Lawton scores the game winner for the Flyers, his fourth in the playoffs. The assist, Ivan Provorov. And Claude Giroux is added as an assist. Shots on goal in overtime for New York, 7. Game total 32 for the Flyers, 4. Game total also 32. Tonight's Toyota 3-star selection. Star number 3 for the Flyers, James Van Riemsdyk. Star number 2 is a Flyer goalkeeper, Carter Hart. And tonight's first star with a game winner in overtime, Scott Lawton. Flyers return to the ice versus these same New York Islanders in Game 6. It's Thursday, September 3rd. Check PhiladelphiaFlyers.com for future broadcast details and schedule. Remember to join our friends at NBC Sports Philadelphia, both pre- and post-game, for the best previews and post-game commentary around. And, as always, we here at the Flyers Home Ice Experience, presented by Tata Consultancy Services, with you every drop of the puck, giving you the ultimate game experience. On behalf of all of us here at the Flyers Home Ice Experience, presented by Tata Consultancy Services, we thank you for joining us tonight, and we can't wait to see you back here Thursday for game number 6. I'm Lynn Owen. Keep the faith.